Look out there, MP.
Time for a shoot around, MP. Let's go.
Hey, MP, I got some film I...
That's what I'm saying. The way we've been playing, I can't wait to get out there.
We've been winning, but there's still plenty to clean up.
You're not wrong, but it's okay to enjoy this a little.
I am enjoying it. I'm enjoying it so much, I don't want it to stop, which is why I want to make sure you, don't get complacent. I don't believe in momentum.
You believe in hard work. I know. If we pull out 10 in a row, I'm celebrating.
Okay. That'll give you something to do while I'm crunching game film and finding all your mistakes. Like this, for instance. You want to talk about that?
I mean...
If it isn't Mr. Rookie of the Month.
CJ, what up, bro?
MP, what's up, man? How you doing?
Hey, I'm great, bro. Just getting ready to teach an old man some new tricks.
Point of the game is to win, Rook.
Hey, I'm just saying. Don't get caught on no posters tonight. A lot of cameras around here.
Guess we'll see what happens.
All right, bet.
Good luck.
Go.
It has been a strange year for a few teams that thought they'd start a little stronger, Greg.
Yeah, what you see on paper coming into the season, that means very little until you're put to the test. But these teams have time to make adjustments in their schemes and personnel.
Now, the opening lineup for the New Orleans Pelicans. Ingram at the 3 with Williamson playing the 4. In the backcourt, it's McCollum and Jones. And it's Valanciunas in at the 5. Bryant's shot is off. Ingram against DeRozan. Pass to Valanciunas. Kicks it to McCollum. Back to Valanciunas. That's in, coming off the assist from McCollum. Valanciunas has got the game going with his first points of the game for the Pelicans. And here's Bryant outside. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
McCollum passes to Jones. McCollum deciding where to go with it. Valanciunas with a screen on Bryant to the paint. And it's Valanciunas finishing it off.
And Valanciunas on the roll. Really hard to convince somebody to get in front of that.
And just so good off the bounce. C.J. McCollum is as frustrating to cover as anyone.
Yeah, but it's also, Greg, one of the players in the league that we appreciate the most. Because of the footwork, because of the fundamentals, maybe a little bit undersized, he finds ways to get it done with efficiency and effectiveness. Brandon Ingram showing off the ways he can score. You know he's playing well when he's this patient to do so.
And DeRozan kicks to Bryant. Drops in the tray. Bryant's got his second bucket tonight.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
DeRozan against Ingram. A fader. Chicago grabs the miss. They put up a nice win against the Bucks the last time out.
Yeah, in that game, the offense was firing on all cylinders, partly because the other team's defense was a no-show.
Yeah, with the defense struggling like that, I think they just stayed with a healthy, consistent pace to get that win.
And here's McCollum following the 3 from Bryant. No one near Williamson as he lets it go. No good with the triple. Jones against Bryant. And the Bulls, another 3.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Williamson is screen on DeRozan. Here's Ingram. They can't stop the run with that one.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans. Alex Caruso. He's checked in for Zach LaVine. New Orleans also making some changes. Hawkins checked in for Herbert Jones. And Daniels subbed in for McCollum. And here are the Pelicans now. They trail by 9 points. Back to Daniels, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. Here's someone who's really been playing well, earning the Player of the Month in the East, the Cobra.
And what can you say about how huge he has been for this offense? Everything he's done, from the scoring, the shooting, the playmaking, you take him out of the lineup, and there's no telling just how different this team looks.
Kobe White, he's checked in for Chicago. This Pelican front office has done a great job, Brent, finding some diamonds in the rough, players that have now helped.
Think about it, Kevin. They grabbed Jose Alvarado and Najee Marshall, both undrafted players, and those guys are key rotation pieces to change the tempo of any game. Herb Jones, a great steal in the second round, defensively comes in, creates havoc. I mean, a lot of really impressive finds for this front office.
Ingram, basket good.
Well, when Ingram gets the ball on the inside, his length can really help him out to create shot opportunities.
Outside Bryant, and again it's the Bulls from deep.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart, the other one playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
And here's Daniels after the three-pointer from Bryant. Shot clock at 5. Here's Hawkins. And Vucevic pulls it down.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
Hawkins against White. Hawkins passes to Valanciunas. On the wing, Bryant. Over Daniels. And Bryant gets it to go. Bryant's got 22.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but Plenty of time left in this one. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Well, they've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break.
He's checked in for the Bulls. Bryant comes in for Ball. And New Orleans also making a change. Jones is checked in. That one thing I miss about this era, the emphasis on scoring back to the basket. You just don't see it as often.
Well, you miss it, Kevin, because that's the only way you knew how to score.
Yeah, right.
So, no, it's not the most efficient shot. And trust me, when players come back in who can physically dominate the game and move players around, they'll get the ball close to the basket. But for now, let it fly.
And Zach LaVine gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. The Pelicans making a switch here. Ingram's checked in. Jones for three. The shot's good. Marshall making the play. Jones has got it back down to single digits for New Orleans. McCollum against Bryant. Fires for three. And Jones pulls it down. And that one's good. Drummond. And the Bulls lead by 11.
And Drummond can sit on that weak side block or in front of the rim and just be a tough guy to move out from the lane. He'll get those offensive rebounds.
Ingram against Caruso. Shot clock at 6. And here's McCollum for three. Rebound by the Bulls. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. They host the 76ers after this game. That'll be the last of 3 straight at home for the team.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
That one's in, his first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And CJ has such trust in the mechanics of his shot. He gets the ball and is able to drop right into that J.
Craig kicks to Bryant. Passes to Drummond. Fader on the way. Nance with the rebound. Pelicans trail by 9. It's stolen by Bryant.
And looking to push this win streak to double digits. MP saying, don't disturb this groove.
It can't last forever, but while it does, a winning streak is one of those galvanizing experiences, don't you think, for a team all season long? And the first one at the line is good.
And one of the unknown facts about Torrey Craig is where he played his college ball.
Yeah, Greg, a bit of trivia there. One of just 2 players to ever come out of USC upstate, small D1 school in Spartanburg, South Carolina. In fact, I've been there. You know he's a celebrity anytime he goes back.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Vucevic, he's checked in for Drummond. DeRozan comes in for Alex Caruso. And it's wide in for Zach LaVine.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. From deep, Bryant gets the three-pointer to fall. Bryant's got 25 points in the game.
And even after all those three-pointers he hit in that first quarter, looks like the D still didn't learn its lesson as they've left him open for another one.
Nance against Vucevic. The pass to Williamson from deep. That's a no-go, and he's still looking for his first bucket after 2 shots. Bryant outside. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
Yeah, let's give a shout out to their defense in that one. The intensity, the shot blocking, just a dominant performance.
Yeah, last game was pretty impressive stuff on that end of the floor, just getting up near shooters and blocking as many shots as they did.
Changing ends quickly, getting the advantage in numbers and finishing. They've been doing it all night long.
Yeah, their energy level's been amazing. Battery bar still full, hustling and still working hard out there. That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
And here's Bryant for three. They grabbed their own miss. Vucevic got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Pelicans trail by 13. Here's Williamson. A 23-point game for him in the win against San Antonio.
And his scoring is going to get most of the attention, but his rebounding also stood out. He did a lot of glass cleaning in that game.
Clock is at 3. Daniels, no good. Bryant from way outside, and the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's Chicago, looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. Everything's fallen into place, and we'll see if they can keep it going. Back right after this.
Welcome, everybody.
Well, the obvious problem is the perimeter defense, and it's not all their fault. Sometimes a team just gets hot, but at the same time, at some point, you have to force shooters to put the ball on the floor and beat you some other way.
It's okay. And now let's check out the power rankings as we move. That is more than enough of us.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. We're seeing a tremendous game here from the Cobra.
Yeah, and I don't know if anybody saw this offense coming from him, but it's been key for his team.
Yeah, and I'm not sure coming into this game he felt like he could dominate in the way he's doing so now. Been phenomenal.
Levine on the wing along with DeRozan. Vucevic is out there with Torrey Craig. And it's Bryant in at the point guard position. That's Billy Donovan's 5 as we get going here in the second half. Williamson with the screen for Ingram. Goes up on the wing. Levine with the rebound.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
And Bryant gets it to go.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Williamson is screen on DeRozan. Near the three-point line, it's Ingram. Rebound collected by Levine.
That's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
2 points, that one goes. That's 36 points for the Cobra.
This looks like he's got more feel tonight, like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
Cullen passes to Valanciunas. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Valanciunas with brute force on that play, and you get inside like that, you got to hit the guy.
And the second free throw, good. Here's Bryant. He's got 36. Pass to Vucevic. Back to Bryant. From outside the arc. Connects again from distance. He's really sniping him from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
McCollum against Bryant. Valanciunas.
Well, really good ball movement on the entire possession, and then CJ getting slick.
And here are the Bulls now. They're on an 11-3 run. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, guys. Zion Williamson is a force to be reckoned with, but Coach Willie Green said he's just scratching the surface. He's going to continue to get better. Over and over again, he's making the right play. Kevin?
All right, D.A., thanks. On the wing, Jones. Ingram outside. 4 on the clock. Valanciunas sets a screen for Ingram. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
The shot by Bryant, no good. The Pelicans have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Here's McCollum. DeMar DeRozan grabs the board. Chicago's gotten 12 of their points from long range in the third quarter, going 4 of 5. Good! Another from 3.
And all game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is no stopping his shot.
And this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game that the world never forgets. Pass to Valanciunas. Ingram deciding where to go with it. Valanciunas with a screen on DeRozan. Ingram finds Valanciunas. That one falls. Valanciunas has got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Here's Bryant, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Well, he doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. Nice game. Great performance by the Cobra.
Well, they got to be using this timeout to think about a personnel change or a game plan change to try to slow him down.
And the Bulls will go for a different look here. Andre Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. Alex Caruso comes in for Torrey Craig. Kobe White, he's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Zach LaVine. And New Orleans also making a change. Hawkins checked in for Jones. The shot comes out.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
The 3 from Bryant, and again for 3.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps knocking him down from deep.
Greg, he has just exploded from beyond the arc. That last make tying him for second in most threes in a game. McCollum kicks to Ingram. Goes back up. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Andre Drummond picks one up.
Never shy about getting physical. Valanciunas still gets the shot in the air.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1. The first one falls.
There are ways to get a guy like Jonas Valanciunas to be aggressive in the game. You got to feed the big man, so get him the ball earlier.
Making a switch here. Bryant's checked in. New Orleans also making some changes. Williamson is checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Brandon Ingram comes in for Marshall. And Jones subbed in for Hawkins. McCollum outside. Nance a screen on Ball. McCollum passes to Nance. And it's sent back by Drummond.
And how about the swat? Great timing as Drummond uses his height, gets up.
Connects again from distance.
And I don't think I have ever seen a player this dialed in from deep.
Well, with that made, he's now Greg alone in second place for most threes in a game. You know, at this point, you have to go for the top spot, right? Jones, the pass to McCollum. Back to Jones. And that one goes long.
And when he's this close, he's got to make it. The defense was pretty good, but just shouldn't miss that.
And here's Bryant outside. Pelicans pull it in. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. And the basket by Jones. Jones has got 6 here in this quarter.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Bulls.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And so they'll stretch their victory total to 19 on the season.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for the Cobra.
Well, those points he had tonight, all critical, all from energy and activity. He just never seemed to stop.
McCollum with the ball. He's picked up by Drummond. Drummond working against McCollum. Just 5 to shoot. Over Drummond. They get it again. And it's Williamson missing. And so White will bring it up for the Bulls. Here's Bryant. Nance with the rebound.
And I'm not sure that is a shot that he should be taking.
He should know better. He knows that's not his game, which is why we don't see him take that shot off.
The 3 from McCollum drains it from beyond the arc.
Just so hard defensively to stay after McCollum. He can be elusive, and then he can score from anywhere.
And it's Bryant missing. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Brett Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying,
Hey, I told you, bro. Had a few tricks up my sleeve.
Got the win. I'll give it to you. Good game.
But for real, though, it was fun going up against you, man.
Hope it's not so fun next time. But good luck, still.
Work. Take it easy, CJ.
Yes, sir. Good luck.
Appreciate you. Yes, sir.
Ah, 10 games in a row, baby. MP can't lose.
Feels that way.
You're usually a downer, Sam, so how long do you see this streak lasting?
Not only do I think it's not ending anytime soon, but I think the record for the longest winning streak ever is in jeopardy.
Are you okay? I mean, this level of positivity is actually worrying coming from you.
What can I say? They put it all together. And MP, what he's doing right now is out of this world.
What's the record again?
It's the Lakers, right? Yeah, Lakers won 33 straight in 72, and after that, you got the Warriors, who got to 28 in 2015-16.
Chef Curry? Yo, I remember that.
Yeah, and that was the 73-9 season, right? Other than that, only 3 other teams had a streak of 20 or more, so if MP can make it that far, you're talking about an all-time streak, and I think he can do it.
I think he can do it, too.
This kid's incredible.
That's what that boy's supposed to do.
MP's on one, man. He's been the best player in the league the last few weeks. No question.
Player of the Month award. By the time this kid retires, he'll probably have more Player of the Month award than there are months in the year. That kid is that good. MP is a beast.
My boy MP, he know what he doing. He gonna get his by any means necessary. Most definitely.
MP for Rookie of the Month, he earned it. This is just beginning for him though.
He's building that foundation right now. He's gonna do whatever he wanna do in this league.
Nice team win. Let's keep it going.
It's gonna be fun watching tape on this one, huh?
You guys are playing as well as anybody in the league right now. How have you managed to become the class of the NBA?
I set the tone, and the only thing I tolerate is greatness. When guys see me day in and day out achieving greatness, it challenges them to live up to that same standard.
Hey, wanna come over this weekend?
So I'm thinking about letting the kids plan the next vacation.
Man, how? Hey, man, just got back from Grand Canyon, right?
You know, I have never been to Maine. Have you?
Heard the side of it.
Do you think it would be nice?
We ain't fearing no deer tonight, kid. Let's go.
Hey, MP. Make way for the player of the month. We got a ball.
A beautiful afternoon it has been in Las Vegas, where there is always anticipation in the air. Welcome inside, everybody, as we get set for semifinal action in the eastern section of the bracket for this year's in-season tournament. Hi, everyone. Here with analysts Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. So let's take a look at the Chicago Bulls starting lineup. On the wings, it's the dynamite pair of Levine and DeRozan. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Torrey Craig, and it's Bryant in at the point guard position. And for the Bucks, at small and power forward, it'll be Middleton and Giannis. Jackson out there with Damian Lillard, and it's Portis in at the center spot. What an event. The first ever NBA Cup semifinals here in Vegas. And while both of these teams traveled a long way to get here, they cannot wait to play.
Yeah, it's a long ways out for both of these Eastern Conference teams, but they had a chance to make history. Book a place in the first ever Cup championship. We should see a high level of play.
And the Bulls start out with the ball. Bryant outside. 4-3. He buries it from three.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Now here's Lillard. Fires from deep. The shot off that time. Bryant against Lillard. The baseline J is on the way, and he connects with a jumper. Bryant's got his second basket on the night.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really gives the defense just another thing to worry about.
Well, they better be thinking about him. I mean, we know how dangerous he is.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. They'll pin that on Chris Middleton. Throw good. Bryant. Well, Grant, how do the Bucks put the pieces back together and make a run at another title?
Well, the hope is this new coaching staff will unlock some new wrinkles and find ways to keep their offense from stalling in the clutch.
Now here's Lillard. We saw him with 29 points in his last game. Again, the miss by Lillard. Lillard against Bryant. Baseline try. And again, Chicago, no good.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Portis. Ooh, they can't stop the run with that one. And here's Bryant outside. The rebound by the Bucks.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Middleton outside, puts up a three, fires in the triple.
Middleton really is an amazing shooter, absolutely amazing, especially from long distance.
And here's Bryant outside, he sinks the tray. Bryant's got 10.
You got to be in awe of what he's doing this quarter, actually destroying the opponent.
DeRozan against Middleton. rims out. Chicago has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Here's Bryant. Good. And it's DeRozan who picks up the assist. 12 points for him.
DeRozan putting on a passing clinic. Great vision.
Lillard, screen on Levine. Here's Jackson. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And he knocks down the first one. That one misses. And here's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. 8-point game. Coming off that win against the Sixers.
Talk about strong offensive production. They went out, played to their strengths, and were successful as a result.
Yeah, you know, not deviating from the game plan is critical. You've got to trust in the system.
Now here's Middleton. In the game against Cleveland, very impressive. On the wing, Bryant, defended by Lillard. Bryant, no good.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using it. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And this defense needs to turn the screws and ramp up the intensity. They're looking a little loose out there right now.
Yeah, they've got to do a little more to disrupt their offensive rhythm, too.
Now here's Lillard. No made baskets yet. Antetokounmpo. Yes, it's good.
Could have been called a foul, but Giannis stayed locked. Locked in and focused.
Now a timeout called by Chicago. And some changes here for the Bucks. Lopez, he's checked in for Portis. Crowder comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And it's Beauchamp in for Jackson. Caruso, he's checked in for Chicago. White comes in for Levine. Bryant, no good. Milwaukee has gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. Beauchamp passes to Lillard. Here's Beauchamp, fires for 3. DeMar DeRozan grabs a miss. Here's Bryant. Yes, great play by DeRozan to set him up. Bryant's got 18.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Here's Lillard. DeMar DeRozan grabs a miss.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Bryant's got 20.
Hey, they are really exploiting openings in the mid-range. 10 straight points from that area.
You know what I've always said, partner? Good shooting covers over a multitude of ills. And we're seeing it right now.
And the three-pointer goes.
A genuine sniper from downtown. Lillard's confidence is what makes him so dangerous.
And here's Bryant outside. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Oh, it's good! He hit it!
Whoa! The heave to beat the buzzer.
Whew. That's an impossible shot, man, even when you don't have the clock to worry about.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. They've kept their concentration on limiting Damian Lillard, and it's been working. And don't go far. We'll be right back. Welcome. If you're just joining. The Bucks making a change here. Jackson is checked in. On the court for Chicago, they've got Andre Drummond. Zach LaVine out there with Torrey Craig. Then it's Kobe White, and it's Bryant in at the 1. Good work there as it goes. 25 points in the game.
And he can take over in a nanosecond. I mean, once he catches fire, it's difficult to squelch it.
Middleton outside. Payne against Bryant. Crowder a screen on Bryant. Payne the pass to Crowder. Milwaukee no good that time either.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
And Las Vegas, such a gracious host for this inaugural in-season tournament. Grant, a great place to kick off a new tradition.
And they say, B.A., what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. I'm not sure that'll be the case for this tournament every year, but I'm sure this won't be the last time Vegas plays host.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Jackson. Milwaukee, no good that time either. For Chicago, they've gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. And Bryant the bucket on the assist by White. Bryant's got 6 points in the quarter.
Guys, I tell you what, feels like everything is coming easy to him. Just taking what he sees and capitalizing.
Pass to Beauchamp. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. And here's Payne, covered by Bryant. From the arc. The shot by Payne, no good. The Bulls have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Fires from the corner. And there's another one for the Bulls.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Crowder, a screen on Craig. Middleton against Craig. Pass to Beauchamp. And out of bounds, it'll be Chicago ball. And the power rankings look more concrete every day. Plenty of games behind us here in December. You look at the Bucks. They slipped a bit. Still in the top 10, though.
Well, right now for Chicago, they've definitely made a statement here in the early going, outpacing some teams that were projected to be better, owning that top spot and defending it with honor.
Antetokounmpo's checked in for the Bucks. Damian Lillard comes in for Payne. Vucevic, he's checked in for Chicago. Milwaukee has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, Damian Lillard embraces the big moments. He said, quote, "I don't know why, I just do it. It's internal. I'm always talking to myself like, quote, I have to find a way. This is an opportunity to rise and to come up big. You've got to get it going. It's a real thing. You just demand that something extra of yourself." Brian?
Thank you, Allie. Dame time is very real. And Clark with Jay Crowder, he's always been an asset for a team in contention.
Defensively, he's versatile. He can defend a number of different positions when you look at Jay Crowder. And that allows him to be a guy that you can give good minutes to in the playoffs.
Bobby Portis has checked in for Crowder. And the Bulls also making a change. DeRozan has checked in for White. Here's Portis. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got his 3rd assist of the night. And here's Bryant outside. Sinks it from distance. Bryant's got 11 points in the quarter.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
To the inside. Lillard. He's got it. Just 2 of 7 from the field, though.
Middleton, a scorer by nature, that time showing you he can find his teammates, too.
The Bulls have gone 7 for 11 in the second quarter. And here's Bryant outside. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
Well, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
Antetokounmpo looking it over. Pass to Lillard. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Chicago with a board. Vucevic has got rebound number 7 tonight. What if it goes? Oh, he beats the buzzer just in time. Wow.
Big time bucket, I'll tell you. Great clock management there.
An ideal way to end the quarter with momentum on your side.
And so it's Chicago with a commanding 22-point lead going into the break. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. We'll be right back with you shortly.
Welcome, everybody. Let's get right to it. It's been nothing short of a tremendous challenge for the Milwaukee Bucks.
Kenny, Ernie, they are getting destroyed on the glass, as we all saw. Listen, sometimes it's about effort, passion, and it feels like they're lacking.
You know what? They need you out there, dude. Seriously. You could give them 10 minutes right now off the bench, couldn't you?
Yeah, for $300 million a year.
And moving on, let's take a peek at how the East is shaping up here in the midseason.
When I look at Milwaukee, you know, Halloween was a long time ago, but this team is still the scariest group in the league. They're striking fear into every team that has to go against them, Shaq.
You're starting to scare me, Kenny.
Oh, okay. That wasn't scary.
That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
Thanks for joining us at the NBA's inaugural in-season tournament as the second half of this semifinal game gets underway. And here's Jackson. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. The heavyweights for this team, Middleton and Giannis at forward. Damian Lillard out there with Jackson. And it's Portis in at the center position. That's the group for Milwaukee right now.
Man, it's obvious that Middleton has great confidence. I mean, you can just see it oozing out of him. He's so good at catching the defense off balance and knocking down the catch-and-shoot jump shot. Well, he's filling it up right now, getting the shots he wants and delivering in a big way.
Bryant against Lillard. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Bryant. Soft touch off the glass. Lillard's got his third bucket of the night.
It doesn't matter where he is on the floor. Lillard is a walking bucket.
Here's Bryant. And again, it's Chicago.
And from the mid-range area, they've been the more effective team.
Well, when you knock down jumpers like that, it opens everything else up as well.
Now here's Lillard. 7 points in the game. Middleton from the outside. DeRozan with the rebound.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Here's Middleton. Give him 8 points now. And then Portis with the dunk.
The slam from Portis, impressive. Using that size around the rack.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. Let's have a look at the early favorites to compete in this year's three-point contest. Many of the top shooters in the league.
Most of these guys are going to collect a ton of votes. And if this is who makes the final cut, then it's going to be a year to remember.
You take a look at Bryant. He occupies the top spot in voting. We'll very likely see him in the three-point shooting competition.
And he might already be the favorite. When he gets in a groove, he's automatic.
And this year's contest is really shaping up to be one to remember. Plenty of dead-eye shooters on that list so far.
And lots of guys have a three-point shot now, but this list is really the cream of the crop when it comes to putting up long-range bombs.
So, Grant, if you were a GM and you could choose one young player to build around, who would it be?
Wow, that's a great question. I mean, I think you have to go with Victor Wembanyama. I know he's a young fella. He just got drafted. But the upside is so huge for this young man. His talent, his skill, his size. He is the next iteration of Kevin Durant, in my opinion. And I would go with him. He's got a lot of runway in front of him. A lot of years to get better, get stronger, and to win championships.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, everybody knows that Giannis Antetokounmpo is not just one of the best bigs in the league, but one of the best teammates all the way around. People say about him, he does everything. His teammates say he deals with guys, takes good care of them, makes sure they're healthy from top to bottom. He's the ultimate leader.
Special talent, Allie, and a special person. Thanks for that.
It's amazing to come to the arena every night just to see what Lillard's going to do.
The Bucks have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Middleton outside. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Now Jackson. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities.
Now here's Bryant. 43 points in the game.
This has been a running theme for him. Hit a number of threes in the first half, now nails another.
Portis a screen. Lets it go from 14. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 8 rebounds in the game. Here's Bryant. Nice shot from the wing. Bryant's got 48.
Levine brings a lot to this team. One of the elements he brings is his passing.
Lillard against Bryant. Let's go with a 3. The shot by Lillard, no good.
Feels to me like this team is going to need more from him, guys. I mean, if they're to erase this deficit, he's got to step up.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
First one falls for him. Scoring in the NBA is the highest it's been in over 50 years, Clark. You think it's time for some rule changes to help the defense?
You know, I'm not sure where you would go in that regard because every rule change, for the most part, has certainly tilted towards the offense recently. And I don't necessarily have a problem with that. The NBA has made it clear that entertainment is a core pillar, and appeasing and appealing to their fans is a huge driver, and that means more offense as opposed to more defense.
Here's Beauchamp. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Antetokounmpo has got 6 assists now in the game. Pass to White. Back to Bryant. 4-3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's Lillard. Give him 8. Tries again. And he takes it up and lays it in. Lillard's got 5 points in the quarter.
Oh, beating everyone to the ball. Great activity on the offensive glass.
Pass to Craig. Now here's DeRozan. Now here's Bryant, defended by Lillard. Lillard against Bryant. Offline with a 3.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
From downtown, it's hauled in by White.
After hitting 1 3 in the first half, he's been unable to dial in from deep since then.
And there's Bryant. That's good. On the assist by White. White's got 4 assists in the game.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Antetokounmpo with it. A steady offensive force, averaging around 32.5 a game. Clock at 6. Portis with a screen on Craig. Antetokounmpo for 3. Unable to get that one. And so it's the Chicago Bulls with a commanding 22-point lead going into the break. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
Right now, the best show in Vegas is on the hardwood. Only one quarter left as these two teams fight for a spot in the first ever NBA Cup championship game. On the court for the Bulls, getting the fourth quarter going. Alex Caruso is out there with Zach LaVine. Then it's Andre Drummond. Then it's Kobe White. And it's Bryant in at the one. So it's Milwaukee now, following the bucket by the Bulls.
Boy, the ability to knife inside and convert Lillard is fearless when it comes to attacking the basket.
Here's Bryant. Good! That's another bucket!
Oh, make that 61 points.
Everything is going his way right now. Crowder a screen on Bryant. Crowder outside from behind the arc. It's rebounded by LaVine. LaVine's got 4 rebounds now. White, the pass to Bryant. Three-pointer. Milwaukee with the rebound. Stolen by Bryant. And he lobs it up to the rim. And the jam by Drummond.
How about the superb anticipation from Drummond, sensing the opportunity to go for the alley-oop and then converting in style.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Crowder a screen on Bryant. Lillard. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's Bryant. Launches it, and the league looking to curb how much the top teams can spend. Stricter financial rules now in place, Clark.
Yeah, I like the salary cap. Its theory is good and well-intentioned. I think.
He's checked in for Chicago.
We're going out there. Nope.
Here's the three. Milwaukee with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And when it comes to Giannis Antetokounmpo, such a lovable player on and off the floor, Clark.
Yeah, he really is. I mean, he's just such a carefree, gregarious, outgoing personality, somebody that doesn't take himself too seriously, and he likes to tell his fair share of dad jokes, too, which is pretty endearing.
Well, Clark, with his mix of power and length, at times Giannis can seem unstoppable.
You know what? Not often is it that one guy forces teams to reconsider their whole defensive game plan, but Giannis forces you to build the wall because you don't want him getting downhill, or he'll make you suffer the consequences.
He hits the second from the line. Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the fourth. Antetokounmpo outside. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
You really have to appreciate and respect the spirit Giannis plays the game with, a beacon of energy and enthusiasm for his team. They all feed off of him with an attitude of joy and unselfishness.
And he's good on the second. We've had some all-time great players chosen outside the lottery, Clark. who do you think is the biggest draft day steal?
You know, Giannis and Kawhi Leonard were each taken at 15, but man, it's hard to not put Jokic at the top of this list. He was drafted as the 41st pick in his draft year.
He shoots a three. And again, it's the Bucks missing. Chicago has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Ball finds Bryant. Driving in. Yet another bucket.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Ball against Lillard. Middleton from the outside. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got 6 rebounds in the game. Ball passes to Drummond. Doubled by Middleton to the paint. Kicks it out to Bryant. Three-pointer. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Boy, Ball has a nice feel for when his guys are open. He's solid, really solid when it comes to getting his teammates clean looks.
The Bucks have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Lillard deciding where to go with it. Portis with it. From outside the arc. Taylor with a rebound.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says, and a great win for the Bulls.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And they really wanted this one. It pushes their win total up to 21. And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for the Cobra.
And, you know, there was no stopping him tonight. Whenever he got the ball, he was looking to score, and rightly so.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Antetokounmpo outside. Oh, he picked him clean. Here's Bryant. And yes, another basket. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
B.A., it feels like he can't miss.
Lillard against Ball. Inside. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Boy, he is so dangerous from this area, guys. Even when Giannis is defended tightly, he powers through it.
Taylor passes to Bryant. Over Jackson. Right wing. Up top Bryant. Doubled by Jackson. Second shot opportunity. Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
So no problem for Chicago as they get the win. And they punch their ticket to the tournament finals and a chance at the NBA Cup.
The extra game, not a deterrent. They want the cup and a shot at the prize money.
And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching. We'll see you later.
Let's go. I wake up to a little bit of drool on my pillow, feel like it's gonna be a bad day. Yeah, I'm tired of shit, and the coffee ain't hit yet, damn, ain't that great. I don't wanna go to work, cause my boss is a jerk, and I'm not even that paid. I need a change in my life, cause I don't feel alive, and there's nothing that makes me happy. Hold my beer for a minute, I'm about to quit my job, cash in for a ticket. I'm going on a trip and I don't plan to visit. I'm gonna stay there till I feel like I'm winning, and this is just the beginning. I need a big change, help me feel like living. I need a big swing, home runs I'm hitting, and I'll never look back, moving on till I get it all. And we all got dreams, we all want things, but what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? And do you believe you can do anything?
I mean, he looks great so far. Can't ask for a better start to his career. It's been impressive. I'm impressed. He's been great, no doubt. We can't argue that. You can't ask for a better start to your career than this.
He's living up to the hype, man. It's fun to watch. Almost makes me feel like a fan.
What'd you do when you forgot your lunch last night? Hey, should we pick up?
Well, I went and saw Barry.
We got food already at home.
Leftovers are right.
I've never been. I brought them home yesterday.
Furthest I've ever been is New York. Did you send out tomorrow's itinerary? I was just about to when I get back. Why? Jen said she's having second thoughts. They're talking about this triple, Decker, PB&J.
Are we 12? Sounds like a lot of sugar.
Ep3's.
It's gonna be fun watching tape on this one, huh?
Game time, baby.
killing me. When's the last time you did yard work?
There he is, Mr. Player of the Month.
Welcome, folks, to what promises to be a great Tuesday night of the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, with David Aldridge roaming the sideline. Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. The guard pair are Murray and Caldwell Pope. The small and power forwards are Porter and Gordon. And it's Jokic in at the 5. And for the Bulls, star pair of Levine and DeRozan are your wingmen. Vucevic is out there with Torrey Craig. And it's Bryant in at the 1. Well, make sure to buckle your seatbelts, everyone, because both of these teams love to run it up and down the floor. I know Richard and I have ours harnessed in and ready to go.
Oh, I love these kind of high-energy games. This is definitely going to be a fast-paced game. Get ready for a track meet.
Now here's Bryant, coming off a stellar performance against Milwaukee. And good that time. Bryant's got the first points on the scoreboard for Chicago.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
See, this is what analytics don't take into account. Some guys thrive in the mid-range. Really depends on the shooter. It's actually kind of lazy.
Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. Bryant's got his second bucket of the night.
And DeRozan has done an amazing job improving his playmaking skills, including finding his open teammates.
Again, the miss by Murray. And so it's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. 4-point game. Got that one up quick. Bryant's got 6.
The mid-range jumper is a high percentage shot for him, and when he's got that much room, forget about it.
And Vucevic, RJ, one of the few NBA players from Switzerland.
Yeah, he's in a pretty exclusive club of Swiss players. Just 4 players coming from there. All of them since 2006. I love it when we get new players from new countries. It just grows the game.
Here is Bryant, following the basket by Jokic. No coverage that time. 8 points for the Cobra.
Wow, now this is how you want to start your games. Flawless shooting so far.
Jokic with his screen on Bryant. Murray. Craig pulls it in.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
And again, the three-point shot is good from Bryant. 11 points in the game.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Here's Murray. Checking some stats on him right now. He's averaging just around 22.5 points a game. From deep, Bryant tries again. And Vucevic with the layup.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Murray, no good.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter to end the run. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
More than a few bad breaks for him this quarter. He's struggling, and the team is following suit on the scoreboard.
Bryant can't get it to go.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
And Gordon gets it to go in on the assist by Caldwell Pope.
And there's just so much athleticism to Gordon's game. Good luck trying to contain him inside.
And Greg finishing last season with the #1 seed in the Western Conference. A lot of people still slept on the Denver Nuggets.
And Kevin, they'd had great regular seasons before, only to fall short. But with a healthy Murray and Porter Jr., Jokic finally had the help to get it done.
And so here's Denver. The Bulls getting their last shot to go.
Love how creative Murray is with the ball, just dribbling through defenders like it's nothing.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. So for the Bulls, Andre Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. Taylor comes in for Torrey Craig. And it's Alex Caruso in for DeMar DeRozan. And here are the Bulls now. They're on a 17-6 run. Bryant's shot is off. The Nuggets trail by 11. To the inside. And Jackson throws it down hard.
It's easy to forget about Jackson's bunnies, but he's more than happy to remind you.
Here's Bryant. Drummond passes to Bryant. Over Murray. Out to Taylor from the arc. And the three ball is good.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
Jackson against Levine. Jackson misses. Chicago leading by 12. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. And here's Bryant for three. And the Bulls another three.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
With the step back. Murray kicks to Watson. And a miss there on the triple. Here's Bryant. And so it's Chicago, riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their transition game has been in full effect. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Bulls team out there.
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And rebounding numbers, sometimes we overlook them, but they can have a big effect on the outcome.
On the floor for Denver as we get going here in the second quarter. We've got Reggie Jackson, and it's Watson in at the 4. DeRozan for three. And it's Jokic with the rebound. The Nuggets trail by 15. Tell you what, RJ, in over a decade, all DeMar DeRozan has done is get better.
Yeah, he's continuing to become a more efficient scorer. He's been a star. Multiple All-Star games, multiple All-NBA awards, and he's been doing it with different franchises as well.
Now here's Jackson, following the miss by Jokic. Clock at 6. Jackson finds Jokic. Here's Strother. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic.
And I feel like Jokic has 360-degree vision. I mean, no matter where the open man is, he's going to find him.
Now here's White. Still without a basket. And it's DeRozan missing. And stolen by White. Lobbed up there for Drummond. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm bald?
Chicago making some changes. Vucevic comes in for Andre Drummond. And Bryant subbed in for Ball. The Nuggets trail by 12. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, Kevin. The Cobra in the last game against Milwaukee was outstanding. He picked up 58 points and was reliable as ever from distance. Incredible effort on his part. We'll see if tonight means more of the same. Kevin?
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
And here's Jackson following the three from Bryant. Jokic inside. Vucevic on him. Jokic finds Jackson. Off target from three-point range.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
At this stage of the year, Greg, underperforming teams start to get nervous, especially teams with playoff expectations.
And Kevin, we're approaching the second half of the season, right? And you don't want to be on the outside of the playoff picture after that. It's put up or shut up time for a few teams.
The shot's good from Bryant.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Outside Gordon. We've got 1:55 left to play here in the half. Jackson from long range. Again, the miss by Jackson.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
And the basket by DeRozan.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets. Torrey Craig, he's checked in for Chicago. Zach LaVine comes in for Alex Caruso. 1:42 left in the second quarter. Bryant against Murray. Caldwell Pope outside. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. One of the fans in attendance, Lil Durk.
A Southside legend, one of the greats. Lil Durk, no stranger here in Chicago, and you know he's delighted to see his Bulls holding the lead.
Now here's Bryant. They lead by 20. That's the most we've seen. Takes a three. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. That's now 26 points for the Cobra.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Caldwell Pope outside. 1:02 left in the first half. And there's the pass to Gordon. And again, Denver no good.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
It's caused them to pull away a bit. Let's see if they can keep the train on the tracks.
Here's Jordan. After the made shot from Bryant. Murray the pass to Gordon. 6 to shoot. Now Porter. Shoots over White. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down. They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Here's Murray. And again, Denver no good.
Well, okay, well, I like his aggressiveness, but the defense was waiting on him that time.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
And that one's good by Porter.
And with a merciful bucket, he snaps a terrific run by the Bulls.
And so it's Chicago, rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. And we'll be right back after this.
Thanks for stopping by, everybody. The story tonight, everything, and I mean everything, is working well for the Chicago Bulls.
I think their rebounding tells the story. I mean, they've been more active physically. I think they've just been more aggressive, and it's carried over into other areas as well.
Same thing Kenny said.
Thank you, Shaq.
And we've got the playoff picture starting to come into focus now. So let's take a look at the Eastern Conference.
Well, right now for the Bulls, you know, Halloween was a long time ago, but this team is still the scariest group in the league. They're striking fear into every team that has to go against them, Shaq.
You're starting to scare me, Kenny.
Oh, okay. That wasn't scary.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. We're seeing a tremendous game here from the Cobra.
What a welcome surprise that first half. Went above and beyond his usual scoring output.
And I like that they had the confidence in him to keep calling his number.
Levine on the wing along with DeRozan. Torrey Craig is out there with Vucevic, and it's Bryant in at the point guard. That's Billy Donovan's 5 as we get going here in the second half. And it's Gordon missing.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
And Bryant gets it to go.
Showing off those playmaking skills, Levine keeps his head up, makes the easy play.
Murray against Bryant, right wing. And out of bounds is Chicago gains possession. And with Jokic now a Finals MVP and an NBA champion, Greg, he's already an all-time great.
And could go down as one of the greatest players ever. He started to pile up the hardware and awards. Amazing what he could accomplish the next few years.
And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Nuggets. Their next game playing at home as the Nets come into town. They start a 3-game homestand with that game. Caldwell Pope with a screen for Murray. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Caldwell Pope's got his first 3 points of the game.
Yeah, defenses beware. You have to close out hard on KCP and disrupt his rhythm.
And the Bulls call timeout here. With a month of NBA action in the books, let's now take a moment to look at the Rookie of the Year race. Always exciting to see the new blood making their presence felt. You look at Bryant, what a rookie year he's having, guys, atop the rankings right now. And even though it might be a tight call, he's definitely the favorite.
And what a feeling right now for him. I mean, sitting on top of the heap of all that young talent.
Yeah, nobody has made a bigger splash than he has in this early part of the season. He's already living up to his potential.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
Pass to Porter. Back to Murray. Pass to Jokic. Dishes it to Gordon. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic.
Not one to shy away from contact. It's all part of the toughness that Gordon brings to the table.
To the middle. Bulls moving the ball around. The 3 from Bryant. They get the rebound. And DeRozan kicks to Bryant. Over Murray. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
For Denver, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Murray down low, defended by Bryant. Murray, no good. And Greg, we still see players embellishing contact. Is enough being done to discourage those creative flourishes?
We're talking about flopping, right? I mean, we're seeing the league experiment assessing a technical free throw. It's necessary, or guys will keep jerking their heads and falling down, and who wants to see that?
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thank you. Nikola Jokic amazes teammates with his vision. Aaron Gordon says he's a basketball genius. He plays it like chess, seeing it 3 steps ahead. You've always got to keep your eye on him when he has the ball because he'll find you. Even if you don't think you're open, you're open. He's a point guard, just in a center's body. Kevin?
That is very true. David, thanks.
And that's what you're looking to do. Get your best scorers something within the flow of the offense.
On the wing, Bryant. He's covered by Murray. And the Bulls with another miss.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
And those are the type of shots that just drive coaches crazy. Look, I wouldn't be shocked to see him sitting on the bench if he tries that bad boy again.
Smooth like butter. Jokic can make you pay from anywhere.
Craig passes to DeRozan. Here's Bryant. And it's Denver with the rebound.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Murray, no good.
And another miss. Woo, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Inside, here's Porter. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 4th assist in this one.
They are just killing him on the interior.
A 3 from Bryant sinks the triple. Bryant's got 43 points.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
Murray kicks to Porter. Levine against Caldwell Pope. Here's Jokic. Good, nice job down low. Jokic has got 8 points.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, it's all about clock management with these situations. Let's see how that plays out.
And Bryant wide open. He shoots off target from outside. And a deep 3 from Murray. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's Chicago, finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We've got more in store for you right after this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
I feel like we've seen more slick passing big man in the league today than we've ever seen.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. So out there for the Nuggets right now, they've got Nikola Jokic, and it's Watson in at the power forward position. Jokic, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And Greg, one of the finer points of the new collective bargaining agreement, players in the G League Ignite or overseas no longer automatically entering the NBA draft when they turn 19.
Yeah, it makes sense. You think about players in college, they choose when to enter the draft. So only right to give pros that same amount of time.
The first free throw is good. Good on both. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. When this game is done, they'll be off to Miami to take on the Heat. It's game 1 of a 3-game road trip.
Yeah, how about the vision there by Ball, showing the unselfishness, just being a willing passer.
Down low. And Jokic with the basket on the assist by Jackson. Jokic has got 4 points in the quarter.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And he just keeps on going. He's got more points than anybody else out there.
Denver shooting just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. Jokic with a screen on Ball. Jackson finds Jokic. And here's Holiday. Passes it to Jokic. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
Whatever adjustments were made at half, boy, they are working. He's looking like a different player since the break.
Shot from the wing, and another one.
And on any given night, he's still capable of putting up the kind of numbers that most guys don't even think about.
He's officially moved into 4th place all alone on the list of most 50-point games in NBA history.
Next up is Kobe Bean Bryant. That's a legendary mark. If there's one guy capable of reaching it, it's this fella right here.
For Denver, they've gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the 4th quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. And here comes one, leading the fast break. Good look from Bryant. The jump shot from the baseline is right on target. Bryant's got 53.
And a solid playmaker, White has a great sense for when he should look to give it up.
To the paint, here's Jokic. And it's Bryant with the rebound. For Chicago, they've gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the 4th quarter on a roll. Count that one. 55 points for the Cobra.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
Jackson against Ball. The pass to Jokic. And Richard, cap smoothing is part of this new labor deal with the max 10% increases. Why is that important?
Well, it's so we don't get another KD and Warriors situation where the rich just got richer. Other players got contracts too, maybe a little too rich. I think the lesson was learned to smooth it out over time.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Bulls.
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
And also, the mid-range game has been working as well. They kept that as a big part of their game plan, and boy, are they being rewarded for it.
And that one falls for Bryant. Well, the talent is clearly there for Lonzo Ball, Richard, but injuries have held him back throughout his career.
He's such a fun player to watch, too. He's fast, he's smart, unselfish, and plays hard on both ends of the floor. You just pray for him to stay healthy.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
And good! There's another. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th. Here's Jokic. The Nuggets with another miss. Chicago has gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%, 7 of 13 on threes.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will, and you can safely say mission accomplished now for Chicago.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And you can mark this one down in the W column. It'll mark their 23rd of the season.
And with this win, it gives them a sweep of the season series, even though it's just a brief 2-game.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for the Cobra.
He came up with a bucket every time they needed him to. Great effort on offense, and he was a difference maker.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. Clock at 4. Trying to end the drought. Chicago grabs the miss.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
And you think Murray all about scoring, but Murray is about what helps his team win.
In the corner, it's Bryant. Launches a 3, buries it from three-point range.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game, saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you later.